fellow citizens, this is your friend and brother, Dr. Haruna Goro. Well, it's been a while. I trust you're all doing fine. Nigeria, our country. You know, with what is going on now, we can't just be sitting and watching and just allowing these people to keep on messing this nation. You know where the economy is, the state and the current condition of the economy, insecurity, name it, everything is just messed up, as if there's no government, as if there's no nation. This is what many of us have been talking about, and some of you thought we didn't know what we were saying. And people like Aisha, Dr. Mo, people like Dele Faro to me have been speaking. And many of you think these people are just sentimental, they don't have work to do. Watch a video that was made by Aisha, and what are they saying that DSS wants to go after her? Femi, the chief of staff for this illegitimate government, came out talking about bringing a law to regulate social media usage. The same person that was using Twitter before, now X, and he used it to criticize the Jonathan government. Do you know that Tinubu with Buhari and many of the current rogues that call themselves leaders in the nation went to protest, and now they want to say protest is wrong, and they're talking about people must be regulated on social media and what they say.
Some leaders of the All Progressives Congress have staged a protest in Abuja calling for the entire cancellation of the November the 16th Anambra State governorship election.
Can you see this
the
truck? Inside this truck,
to the office of the
Buhari is
National
there,
Electoral
Tinubu
Commission,
is there, and many of the current APC leaders are inside there. They are protesting, and Jonathan's administration didn't stop them from protesting. They called Jonathan all kinds of names. See Buhari there. Are you watching? Just see. This is the same thing that APC government is now doing.
When they sit down for INEC as an institution, they do not represent the interests of Nigerians. They are all compromised electoral officers. They have committed many criminal offenses by rigging elections against Nigeria.
Tinubu was blaming the PDP government of rigging election in Nigeria. And he did worse than what they did during that time he was protesting.
They are all compromised electoral officers. They have committed many criminal offenses by rigging elections against Nigeria.
Many of the current rogues that call themselves leaders in the nation went to protest, and now they want to say protest is wrong, and they're talking about people must be regulated on social media and what they say. What are you afraid of? Why are you scared? You went out to protest. Why is it that you don't want others to now protest or to speak out their minds? You know what you are doing. You want to hide, but there's no hiding place for you. I just watched a video of Aisha. She was talking about DSS coming to arrest her. She spoke it so well, and I don't need to repeat it. Please go ahead and watch what Aisha is saying about what they're talking about DSS wanting to do. But I know they will not succeed. Whether they like it or not, these rogue politicians will not stop the plan of God from coming to pass in this nation. We are resolute. We are committed. There's no turning back. They are the ones that must leave Nigeria. We are going nowhere.
Hello, everyone. So let me even apologize beforehand. Maybe I might get a bit angry as I go on. For me, I always my inside matches my outside. The way I feel, that's the way I react to things. And if I'm angry, you're gonna see it. If I'm funny, laughing, whatever. So I did a tweet yesterday, and that tweet was simply saying that Nigeria does not have a president. That's the grim truth. That's the grim reality that we all have to face. Of course, there were people, some of them, insulting, saying all sorts of things. There was even one that was like, is this not a treasonable comment? Shouldn't the security agents be doing something about it? Shouldn't anything be doing shouldn't something be done about it? And I replied to it, and I was like, just imagine yourself. You are a citizen, you are not a slave. But see the way you're thinking that, all of a sudden they should come and arrest me because I said there's no president in the country. People are being killed, people's lives are not being protected, kids are being taken from their houses, they are being killed, and yet all you're thinking about is to defend, one drug dealing person indicted in drug dealing, certificate forger and all of that doesn't even care about you. So I did all of that and I left. You know, one of the things about having so many followers, especially on Twitter, is that I don't get to see a lot of messages that people post. Sometimes it takes days. And I just went in today and I saw this message from a lady that calls herself an investigative journalist, Kemi Olunolo or something like that. And she's like, oh yeah, Nigeria has a president. Aisha, Nigeria has a president. Leave the country if you think so, that DSS are discussing your matter. I'm like, what stupid mentality is that you're telling me, more Aisha Yesufu, that I should leave the country? No, it's Tinubu that will leave the country. Tinubu left before. Did he not go on exile before? He's the same one that will leave that country again, and not Aisha Yesufu. For people, you sit down and think that this country belongs to certain people, that I should leave the country for some people. Nigeria does not have a president. I didn't put water in my mouth when I'm saying it. I am saying it and I am repeating it. Nigeria does not have a president. That thing that is occupying Aso Villa is not a president. That thing rigged his way into office. That is not a president. And you know, there's something my husband always says. Anytime he says that thing, it busts my head. And I might not be able to quote him very well. He always says, you know, when people are talking about, oh, are you not afraid your wife will be this or that, your wife will be killed, or you will be killed, or you yourself will come after you, this, that. He always says, say, look, he said, I'm not quoting you, that we are born here. We are of here. We go nowhere. We die here. This is our country. Anything that will happen, let it happen. DSS. I looked at that and said DSS. DSS, that useless organization, is the most useless intelligence agency in the world. That Nigerian, that DSS, SSS, they call themselves. Is the most useless of the security agencies in Nigeria. DSS will never have intelligence on people who are terrorizing Nigeria. DSS will never have intelligence on people who are killing Nigeria. It is on innocent citizens that they have intelligence on. It is when they are planning peaceful protests that all of a sudden DSS, they have intelligence. People are killing Nigerians in the forest. Where is DSS? That more Aisha Yesufu should be afraid of DSS. Then burn them well, let them come and arrest me. What are they going to do that terrorists are not already doing? Oh, they are going to arrest me. Aren't terrorists abducting people, kidnapping people? At least when DSS arrest me, I won't pay ransom. Or what else? They are going to kill me. I was born to die. I'm 50 years old. You think I'm afraid of death? A young girl was killed this year, just this year that we entered, last month, January. A young girl was killed. What was her crime? Nothing. Simply staying in her house. They came, they abducted her and her 5 sisters. They killed her because ransom was not paid. Her result recently came out. She made a first class. A first class brain was not protected by this country. Citizens are being killed. Children, another one, 13-year-old. She was killed. She's the firstborn of her parents. They kidnapped them at that same time, and they took her because they didn't pay a ransom on time. They killed her, and you think I'm better than the people that they're abducting and killing. So if DSS want to kill me, they should feel free and kill me. If it's arrest that they want to arrest me, okay, what is it? I eat once a day, so they won't even be spending too much money on me. I live 30 minutes away from their office. They know my address, they know my phone number, they know my everything. So they're not going to even be looking for me anywhere. Even if they call me and tell me to come, more, I will carry myself and go there. Who is afraid of arrest? Who is afraid of arrest? The people in prison are freer than the people that are outside. At least somebody will be there guarding me. Rather than this one that we are all. Who is guarding us? That they sit down and tell me that, oh, DSS, they are talking about you. They will come and pick you, face your family, face yourself and face your family. Nigeria is my family and I'm facing Nigeria. On my 40th birthday, I made a pact between me and my God. There was nobody there with me. It was me thinking in my thoughts, meditating between me and my God. And I said to God, if you give me another 40 years and I live here for another 40 years, I'm going to devote it to Nigeria. And I've just done 10 years of that 40 years I said if God gives me. So if God gives me that 40 years that I asked for, I have 30 more years. And on my 80th birthday, if I'm still alive on my 80th birthday, that's when I'll be like, Nigeria matter, I will hands up. I will not be doing my baby girl, my old woman baby girl. But until then, you people are going to hear me on this Nigerian matter. coming to tell me that DSS are on my matter. DSS are discussing me. Let them, because they are so useless. That's why it's Aisha Yesufu's matter they will put on the table. Not matter of securing the country. Not matter of ensuring getting intelligence that will ensure all of those terrorists, all of those kidnappers, all of those Fulani terrorists and whatever that are all over the places, that they will go after them and get them and, you know, go do the needful with them. It's Aisha Yesufu. Now Aisha Yesufu, now they bust on her head. Me na come arrest me now. Me I know they run anywhere. I stay here. I travel in and out of this country. Yes, because for me staying in Nigeria is not that it's a must. I must stay in Nigeria. That's why I always tell people. I don't want to be a public servant. I love my freedom. When I want to, I feel sit down here, my daughter will be, mommy, you know, and I'll look at her and say, you want me to come? She's like, yes, I want you to come. I want to make my husband say, see what daughter? You say, maybe she needs you over there. I say, the next thing, they don't cut ticket for me. I don't travel my own cargo. Stay as I have to stay. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, or whatever. If I just want to be a few days, I will come back. That's where I live my life. I'm not here because I have to. Those of them because they think they have two passports that they can do and undo. More, I don't have any other passport. I am not interested in any other passport. I have Nigerian passport. My green passport. See it here, my green passport. This is what I have. And anywhere, everywhere, I am proud of my green passport. I dey take and waka. I know they collect nonsense from anybody. I dey take and waka proudly anywhere. I am okay with my Nigerianness. And nobody, they don't burn that person well that would make me leave Nigeria for that person or make me leave my country. No, you will rather Kukuma kill me. I told DSS so. I've recently lost 20 kg and I even want to lose more 20 kg. So I eat once a day. They don't need to feed me too much. I need small space for my exercise. Shit, you know, I'm good. I'm not breastfeeding any child. My youngest child is 22. For all of those of you sitting down and all you're thinking about is, DSS should come and arrest her. DSS, your cup will be full. You will do this, you will do that. Let my cup be full. What will they do that they have not done before? What will they do that terrorists are not doing? There's nothing. The good thing that government do, which is to protect lives and property, they've not been able to do it. This legitimate government that is being headed by Tinubu, they've not been able to do it. Economic empowerment, they've not been able to do it. It's to steal, it's to loot from the masses. That's what they know how to do. Good governance, they don't know how to give. Development, they don't know how to do. Economic empowerment, to work on the economy of a country. Even stability, fiscal policy, zero. Monetary policy, zero. So what is it? Who are you sitting down? Is it those people that are afraid of you? Or those people that are looking for peanuts from you? Or those people that are waiting for you to give them contracts? You think those are the kind of people that Aisha Yesufu is? God forbid. You can't give me what God has not given to me. And what God has given to nobody. They don't burn any of them away. May take an out from me. You can't. You can never. You understand? You can never. So you sit down there, you're saying that, they should come and arrest Aisha Yesufu. Let them come and arrest me now. Who they fear arrest? Waiting. They break here na skull. Na brain dey inside, nothing else. Waiting, blood go come up, person go die. And that DSS person, those DSS people, that are discussing my matter, I've told Kemi, she should go and ask them whether they've paid their allowance. Let's start from there.
Aisha, keep speaking. Don't be quiet. And other people like her, people like Showore, people like Dr. Moore, and many of the others, keep speaking. These people, no matter what they do, they will not continue to destroy this nation. Insecurity everywhere, stealing of government resources. How many months is it that Tinubu came? They are already stealing billions of our resources. And then they are saying people shouldn't talk. You can't beat people and say don't talk. Don't beat a child and say the child shouldn't talk. And your end has come, whether you like it or not. Many days for the thief, 1 day for the owner. And I know Nigeria will be free from the hands of this wicked, evil politician. Like it or not, we will be free from your hands. Cowards, they don't know how to go after all these terrorists, these Fulani headsmen. They can't even locate them. Or maybe they are playing on the same team. And they are coming here and talking about DSS. Which DSS? DSS proved to us that you have power to arrest by going to arrest all the people that are in the different bushes and forests that are kidnapping our people every day. Thank you, Aisha, for speaking. Keep speaking. Nobody will touch you. God will keep you to keep speaking the truth. Nigeria needs more people like Aisha. Thank you for watching. And I want to know where you're watching me from, where you watch from. Please go ahead and leave me a comment. Please go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you've not already done so. Go ahead and share this broadcast with as many people as you can. I want to say thank you. I look forward to seeing you next time. Once again, this is your friend and brother, Dr. Haruna Goro. Bye-bye for now.